is there always reverse speech on them?
I would have to say yes, yeah.
Okay. So anything, I guess, callers.
Given the forward speech is long enough.
Now, is the entire, if somebody gives a 15-minute speech, in reverse, is it 15 minutes of reverse speech or just a little segment here and there?
15 minutes of, I do a lot of 15-minute sessions for people for $35. It's an introductory offer. And in 15 minutes, it's typical to have 24 to 30 speech reversals.
Really?
Yeah.
So they pop up in segments then?
They pop up in segments, right.
Let's go to Brooklyn, New York. John's with us. Hey, John, go ahead.
Hello, George.
Hi,
How you
John.
doing?
Hey, where are you from in Brooklyn?
Greenpoint.
Greenpoint, okay. I spent time in Ridgewood, which is right over the border.
Oh, Williamsburg's a little closer there, but
yeah.
My question to you, Wayne, is if you ever heard the musical group Led Zeppelin. Now they had a song, "Stairway to Heaven." It was the most profound reversal of a record in history. I grew up in the late '60s into the '70s. Now, did you ever hear that in reverse, and what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of how this all started. If I can tell a story.
Sure.
This started with David Oates, who discovered the reverse speech and later developed the process for applying it. And he was running a halfway house, and this was at the time when people were playing records backwards and they were hearing voices. Remember when the Beatles had back?
I Buried Paul. Remember that one?
Yeah, they put that stuff in there. Well, the religious leaders in this community were telling the kids that it was the language of the devil and everything, and the kids were getting upset about it, so they went to David and asked about it, and he poo-pooed it, but then he started experimenting with himself, and he discovered, not only are these messages that were intentionally put there, but he found others that were very clear, but they were not intentionally put there. And the one you're talking about falls into that category. And that's how it all started.
Let's go to one more quick call east of the Rockies. Nancy, got about a minute for you. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead real quickly, Nancy.
Nancy, hi.
Hi.
Matter of fact, I'll just hit on the subject I was going to talk about. I had heard some kids back in the 80s talking about doing they called it backward masking then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And they didn't know I was listening, so I was really, it was at a school. And they talked about the record Queen, one of the songs, another one.
We Are the Champions or something.
Bites the Dust. And when I went, so I decided to go do my research. I went home. I found somebody that had a Queen album. I had a turntable. I did it backwards, and it said, when it said another one bites the dust, it said it's fun to smoke marijuana.
Wayne, thanks for being on the program. We'll get you back another time. Talk to your wife about the reverse animal speech. I'd love to hear that.